What's good? It's over his game. We're back with another live stream. We are back here on the channel with another one. Continuing Breaking Bad, Season 4, Episode 8, Episode 9, and Episode 10. All right in a row. So we're back to the 3 episodes. The next set of 3 will finish Season 4 entirely. So we got Hermanos, Bug, and Salud. I think is how you say it. I could be saying that wrong. So yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. Appreciate the new subscribers, by the way. Thank you very much. Keeping the fire content going for you guys. Hope you guys are having a good one. The Dexter ones are back up on the channel, of course in their edited state, just an FYI. Yes, sir. Oh wow, yeah, they definitely did change some things, didn't they? What? I wasn't going for that. Alrighty, so welcome back. Don't forget to hit that like button if you guys do enjoy. Go for 5 likes, that'd be awesome. Hit that subscribe if you guys are new. More fire content like this coming up, of course. Hit that bell, be notified every time I go live or upload content in the future. The playlist for Breaking Bad will be in the description, so definitely do check that out. That would be awesome, especially when I see my entire reaction to the series from beginning to end. My social media, stay extra notified, especially if YouTube doesn't. Links are in the description for my social medias. Check them all out, get more in contact, and be more part of the community, and be extra notified. Of course, my second channel, Twitch, Heisenberg's channel, become a member. All are in the description as always. Want to help support me, get extra content, all that good stuff down below as well. Check them all out. Would appreciate it very much. Anyways, we're gonna get continuing Breaking Bad here. We're just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna rock and roll through the episodes. Let's get season 4, episode 8.
Are we done? It's attack on my brother-in-law. I don't know what it means. Please. I fear for my family. I'm sure they'll be fine. I am told the assassin that survived is greatly injured. It's tough for him to live. Now, thank me and shake my hand. Thank you. Thank you again. Good luck always. 8:43.
Time of death. 2043.
Burn in hell, you piece of shit.
One of the suspected gunmen died at the scene. Seconds accomplished police earlier this evening at an area hospital. Agents from the DEA and FBI, in conjunction with the homicide detectives, are working with Mexican law enforcement in an attempt to identify the deceased suspect.
I can give you the highlights. Your nephews grew impatient. They continued to press me for my permission to kill Walter White. When I wouldn't give it, they settled instead for DEA agent Schrader. But a phone call was placed to Agent Schrader moments before the impact, thus giving him the upper hand. Marco shot in the face and died instantly. Leonel lingered for several hours. The warning call to the DEA agent. Juan Bolsa may have some insight into who placed it. But yesterday, the federales raided his hacienda, and in the confusion, Juan was shot dead. An accident, perhaps. A mistake made by his own men. But we may never know. At any rate, I thought you should hear it from me.
He's not happy.
This is what comes with blood for blood, Hector. Sangre por sangre.
Damn. He did not look happy in that one. The old man, the Vector. Is that what his name is? Oh, no, was the chair guy, yeah, the one that can't speak. You know, they use it well. Not happy, not happy at all. Honestly, it doesn't seem like much to please him. So. I don't think he really has anything left. To be honest.
So is this the loud one? What? I can even remember. This is the loud machine with the magnets.
No, this is the PET-CT scan, positron emission tomography. Pair that with the computed X-ray tomography. Quiet, no magnets.
Right, okay.
Yeah, thanks. I'm still pretty new at this. I mean, 1 minute I'm starting a new business. My wife and I are thinking about having kids. Walk into a doctor's office and suddenly, I mean, life as I know it will never.
Excuse me. Yes, I'm waiting to hear a progress report on that thing we discussed. So call me.
Anyway, so for me, that's been the biggest wake-up call. Letting go, giving up control. It's like they say, you know, man plans and God laughs.
That is such bullshit.
Excuse me?
Never give up control. Live life on your own terms.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. But cancer's cancer.
To hell with your cancer. I've been living with cancer for the better part of a year. Right from the start, it's a death sentence. That's what they keep telling me. Well, guess what? Every life comes with a death sentence. So every few months I come in here for my regular scan, knowing full well that one of these times, hell, maybe even today, I'm gonna hear some bad news. But until then, who's in charge? Me. That's how I live my life.
That's fair. That's fair. You can't knock that.
This residue here is why you descale with cool water from the wall and not water from the back, remember? Do it again, please. Pollos hermanos, or something delicious is always cooking. Yes, detective.
Sabo, thanks for coming in.
My pleasure. How's Kathy?
Much better, thank you.
And you know Hank Schrader?
Yes, indeed.
And Steve Gomez?
How was your meal? Agent Schrader and I had a chance to catch up at one of my restaurants a few days ago.
I ate there every day, but I wouldn't fit through the door.
Well, should we get started?
Yeah.
I'd like to record this conversation if that's okay.
Of course.
The DEA is working on an investigation which may overlap with my own, so I've asked them to sit in with us today.
Guess we all appreciate your coming in here to talk to us, but you have the right to have an attorney present also.
Oh, well, I can't see how that would be necessary. But then again, I have no idea why I'm here.
So you wish to continue?
Please, very anxious to find out what this is all about.
Sir, your fingerprints were found at a crime scene.
Really? That's surprising.
A drug-related homicide.
Gail Bellico's apartment.
So you knew the victim.
"15 years ago, I established a chemistry scholarship at UNM. I named it after Maximilian Arciniega, a dear friend of mine who died too young. Gail was a recipient of this scholarship. He was perhaps one of 3 dozen.
I see. And Mr. Bedecker graduated in...
1999.
That sounds right.
And you kept in regular contact with him over all this time?
Oh, no, I haven't seen Gail for years. Till I ran into him a few weeks ago
Imagine what?
at the restaurant. Well, ran into isn't quite accurate, as I assume he came by to the establishment with me. We caught up briefly. He invited me to dinner the following night. I got accepted. It was perhaps Perhaps a week later, I read about it in the paper. Drug-related, you say?
It's a good possibility.
The paper made no mention of that. I assumed that it was a random crime.
So after years of no contact, he shows up in your restaurant, remakes your acquaintance, and invites you to dinner?
No, he wanted money.
Did Bedecker ask you for money?
Well, he didn't come right out and say that. He spoke in terms of a vague investment opportunity, but it was my suspicion, yes, as to why he invited me into his home. He was a very, very talented chemist. But for reasons I never understood, he was more interested in taking shortcuts than what could have been a very promising career. Personal shortcomings notwithstanding, he was a warm, gentle person, and I thought a lot of him. At any rate, I declined his business offer, and after what was a very pleasant meal, left.
Can you tell us where you were on the night of Wednesday the 23rd at around 8 p.m.? Not an accusation, just a question.
No, I understand. Let's see. I was at a fundraiser at Presbyterian Hospital. I was there from 7 to about 10.
Anyone else?
Sorry, yeah, just one other thing. Is Gustavo Fring your real name?
Is it my real name?
I know you're a Chilean national, but there are no records of you ever living there.
Really?
I mean, records show that you immigrated to Mexico in 1986, and then a couple years later you were granted an entry visa to the United States. But there's no record of Gustavo Fring ever having existed in Chile, which I find, I don't know, strange.
No, really, it isn't. General Pinochet's government was guilty of a grave sins, first and foremost for its human rights abuses. But it was also notoriously unreliable at keeping records. I'm sure if you keep digging, you'll find me.
Okay, I think that's it, Gus. Thank you.
I hope that I was of some small help.
You were, absolutely. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
He lied his way through that one.
No, please. Thanks. Gentlemen,
Really made it. He really sold it. I'll tell you what. I give him credit. He's good at doing it.
So, are we buying?
This thing with his name, what are you thinking there?
Sure, the record keeping in South America's hit or miss. I mean, we run into that all the time, right? We usually find something.
And before 86, this guy's a ghost.
The State Department wasn't satisfied with his records. They want to naturalize him.
Well, maybe, but he emigrated from Mexico in 89. You know, the state just wasn't as tough on background checks for 9/11.
Regardless, I don't know what this has to do with the case at hand. I was definitely curious when his print showed up at Bedecker's apartment. But for me, the scholarship thing explains it. Well, I'll admit to a certain degree of bias. This man has been a long-time friend of DEA. But that being said, I thought his story was credible.
Well, I agree. I think it was a good story. Still, why are we hearing it now?
What do you mean?
Well, like you said, this man's a big law enforcement booster. One day he's reading the newspaper and sees that someone he just had dinner with, someone he thought a lot of, was murdered. He reads this and he doesn't make a phone call. Doesn't call you or one of his other cop friends to share his connection with the case or ask about the investigation.
We can't predicate a criminal investigation on a person not making phone calls.
What do you think, Tim?
Well, I want to follow up on the scholarship, the alibi, but my overall impression, I believed him.
nice touch. Good math.
Hey, Tiger, how's it hanging?
Good.
Yeah, so, very nice. What's the damage?
1,200 a month. I did a lot of research, and for this neighborhood, that's a pretty good deal.
You kidding me? That's a great deal. Speaking of which, that's for the week. Plus, there's a little extra in there for any move-related incidentals.
Thank you.
Hey, champ, how's the new school?
Good.
I loved school when I was your age. Seesaws, story time, chasing girls with sticks.
That's the good one.
It wasn't until the 5th grade that I found out she liked me too. But by then her family had moved to Scottsdale, so. Carpe diem, okay?
Okay.
Good boy.
So, you'll thank Jesse again from both of us.
You got it.
So how's he doing?
Jesse? He's good. He's busy.
How is it?
Space, lots of light. It's a little garden out back. It's nice.
And Brock? How's he doing?
Hey, look, I don't mind dropping checks off every week like Ed McMahon, but if you really want to know how they're doing, why don't you go see for yourself?
I'll catch you later.
Hey, you gonna need a ride home?
No.
The right idea, but
You're really taking to this whole be your own boss thing. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Actually, I'm thinking about making the move up to management.
Jesus, corporate America, look out.
Oh, excuse me. I would be a vast improvement. No one in Kleiman's entire front office knows the first thing about giving an X-ray, which just.
Hey Dad, whatever happened with your scan? Did you get the results back?
Yeah. I did. And I'm still in remission. So, you're all gonna have to be stuck with me for a while longer.
Cheers, buddy.
What about you, Hank? How you feeling these days?
Yeah, you know, getting there.
The other day, he had a big powwow with other DEA muckety mucks.
What was that about?
Nothing. Just dead end.
He won't tell me either. Apparently, it's all very hush hush.
Come on, can you do me a favor? He's working tomorrow, and there's this gem and mineral show that's opening at the fairgrounds. Wondering if you can maybe give me a lift?
Yeah, sure. I had a collection of my own back in high school. I mean, nothing fancy, just entry-level barrels and garnets. One passable black tourmaline. That's what I mean. Okay, but I did have one piece of morganite that was very special. It had been heat-treated, so it had that classic cast to it. That rose, almost salmon hue, you know?
Hey, Walter, there's no rock show, okay?
I just said that's a Marie wouldn't freak.
Take it right here.
About what? Hank, where are we going? You hungry?
We're not here for the chicken. Chicken. All right. You ready for your mind to be blown?
Sure.
Gustavo Fring. Remember him? He came out of the hospital after the shooting. We put up the reward. He sponsors the DEA fund run every year. Well, you met him.
Yeah, the fun run guy. Yeah, the guy. Yeah. What about him?
Well, I suspect. I can't prove it, mind you, but I suspect. The man's a drug dealer. Yeah, methamphetamine. Honest to God, I really believe that this guy may be one of the biggest movers in the Southwest. Remember Gail Becker? That's the sad sack from the karaoke videotape?
Yeah.
And you said that he didn't strike you as being the boss man type, that probably there was a much bigger guy out there, right?
Hank, that was just
It
speculation.
doesn't matter. It made me keep at it. And guess what I find? Chicken Man's fingerprints at Bedeker's murder scene. So we bring him in.
You think that Gustavo Fring killed Gail Bedeker?
Oh, yeah, probably not. I mean, these guys use, like a dunce to pull the trigger, right? But his fingerprints being there was enough for us to bring him in. So I
So
said,
you brought him into the police.
right. He sits down to talk. The problem is that
What did you ask him? What did he say?
well, will you let me finish my story here?
Sorry, I'm just interested.
All right, whatever. So we bring him in, and he proceeds to kick our asses. Okay? He's got an explanation for the fingerprints, all right? He's got an alibi for Gail's murder. I mean, he's got reasons for everything. This guy has terms of endearment convincing.
So he's not guilty.
Yeah, as far as DEA and APD are concerned, he's not. Officially, Frank's not a suspect. But I'm telling you, something deep down says he's my guy.
Yeah. Is the guy.
Hank, why are you telling me this?
I need a favor.
What favor?
See that Robo station wagon over there? The guy drives a 10-year-old Volvo. It's brilliant. Anyway, listen. What I need for you to do is stick this on. GPS tracker. Wifey thinks hubby's screwing around on her, but she wants to be sure. Just take this on the car. This right here. It's a magnet. And see where he goes. Cool, huh? 289 from Sky Mall. Unfortunately, it's not live view, so we got to come back later and take it off and stick it with the computer. Still, pretty amazing time you're living there.
Hank, isn't that illegal? I mean, isn't there some sort of unlawful search and
That's
something? Or
it's known as extra legal, but trust me, it's our little secret. It's easy, okay? Here's what you do. You untie your shoelace and you head toward the restroom. As you're walking past the car, you look down. Oh, hey, Don, my shoe's untied. Okay. Now, when you bend
Things
down
are
to tie
getting
your
tense.
shoe, you stick this up into the wheel well. Then you go inside and
Hank, I don't feel good about this at all.
look, Walt, I know that this kind of thing is outside your comfort
No,
zone.
I mean, this is a mistake.
Well, I need to help you out here, okay? I mean, this is really important. I mean, Jesus, just you make me beg you? Come on, just stick it in there. Just act normal.
Well, you already know Gust. He already knows. He's seen it now.
May I help you? Sir, may I help you?
I didn't do it. See, I didn't.
But do it. May I help you with your order?
Go along with it. He's letting him know.
What the hell?
Just make sure it was secure.
Yeah, where's my soda?
Just kidding.
Let's go. Let's go.
I swear to God, I thought I was driving the man to a gem and mineral show, and all of a sudden he has me pulling into your restaurant and telling me that he's investigating you. Look, you and I, we've had our differences, but I would never. My brother-in-law, evidence-wise, has nothing. He's operating on pure conjecture, and no one, and not one person that he works with thinks that you are anyone other than an owner of a fast food chain. But if something were to happen to Hank, then that would only draw their attention to you, and therefore to me as well. We have a mutual interest in resolving this without violence. I will make sure that he discovers nothing. Jesse!
What? Oh, hey, don't wait to be like invited.
Are we alone? So where do we stand?
You sound what?
Where do we stand with the thing that you were supposed to do? I assume you haven't done it. You didn't lose it, did you? You would tell me if you lost it, right?
Oh, Jesus. Asshole. You creaming to get it done? Go do it yourself.
You didn't see me coming like he's some kind of... Look, your timetable has advanced. You have got to make this meeting happen this week. Tomorrow. Tonight, if possible.
Oh, tonight? Wow. What are you, high?
My brother-in-law, my DEA agent brother-in-law, he's on to Gus. Huh? Did you hear what I just said? My brother-in-law is on to Gus.
Yeah, I got it. Your brother-in-law. Okay, I'm thinking. So, what if this is like math or algebra? And you add a plus douchebag to a minus douchebag, then you get like 0 douchebags.
I got some math for you. Hank catching Gus equals Hank catching us. Hank he's relentless. All right, he won't quit.
Yeah, well, he's got nothing, is all I can say.
How would you know that?
Because he's still above ground. Think a dude like Gus would let your boy anywhere near him? They'll break out his box cutter on a sorry gimp ass.
So you haven't even seen him since that time at the diner? Okay. All right. It's got to be figuring that we've talked. So you need to tell Mike that you are worried about Hank's investigation, okay? Hank already knows who you are, by the way. And besides, you actually did kill Gail, so there's that. This is all good fodder for you to request a sit-down with Gus so you can discuss what you would say in case Hank brings you in for questioning, okay? Now you just say that you want to be, no, that you need to be able to be properly coached. And when you're near him, you put this to use.
He's just gonna tell me to shut my mouth if I get busted. He ain't gonna set up no meeting.
Well, then insist on it, damn it! Act panicked! Gus's ass is on the line. And trust me, he will meet with you if he thinks that you're a liability.
No, he will waste me if he thinks I'm a liability. You know what? Whatever, man. Take a piss.
I think you got a phone call. Anything important?
I wonder if they had mics on there. Maybe, I don't know. Hard to say.
Yes,
We did some digging around.
and
Neither the DEA nor the APD considers you a person of interest.
Schrader's looking into you totally on his lonesome. Voice in the wilderness.
Does he have resources?
Just him, his credit card, and his chauffeur Walter.
From what I hear, he'd be committing career suicide if he were to mention you to Mercury again.
So, no warrant for the tracking device on my car.
No. Guy's gone totally maverick. He missed Daisy with binoculars. We watch our backs, make sure we don't throw him any bones. He'll never make a case.
What about Chile?
If I can't find any trace of you before 89, I seriously doubt Schrader can.
Seems to me the bigger problem's the cartel. And we can handle them if that's all we've got on our plate. But dealing with both Schrader and the Mexicans at the same time? If he happens to be watching, they make a move.
It could be the perfect storm.
Thank you. I'll be in touch.
Knew about it. That's actually a good thing that he told him.
Hello, Hector.
Victor.
The cartel has given me its ultimatum, to which I've said no. DEA agent Schrader, he's a concern. He's looking into my past. today. Heck no.
Gustavo, siéntate, me estás poniendo nervioso.
Gustavo, sit down. You're making me nervous. Gustavo. A ver.
Es un buen plan. Confía en ti mismo, todo va a salir bien.
Everything's gonna go good. Ah! Pee in the pool? Oh, okay.
¿Estás loco?
Are you
El
crazy?
jefe te va a cortar los huevos.
Also gonna rip your balls?
¿Verdad se dice?
You gonna tell?
¿Y ustedes?
You?
Ellos no van a decir nada.
You gonna say nothing?
Les gusta lo
You
que
like what they say?
ven.
That's wrong. Jeez.
¿No les vas a ofrecer nada a nuestros
We're not gonna
invitados?
offer our guests
¿Quién
anything.
dice que son invitados? Si el jefe
The
quiere
boss wants them to
que
drink.
ellos tomen, ellos tomen.
Drink.
Así que
Tell the
los
chicken brothers.
pollos hermanos. Me gusta su restaurante.
I like your restaurant.
Muy bien, gracias.
Está medio oscura y
Yeah, me,
blanca. A mí no me parecen
Don't look like no
hermanos.
brothers to me.
¡Por fin! ¡Los grandes chefs!
At last, the master chef.
¿Ustedes dos?
You too.
Ese pollo que
The
cocinan,
chicken you cook.
se lo juro por mi madre,
I swear,
que
it
es
has
el
to
más
be the
sabroso en
tastiest
todo
chicken in all of
México.
Mexico.
Gracias, Dominado.
Thank you.
Es
Don
un
Lado,
Max es el
Cipriano,
chef.
Max.
Todos los halagos son para él.
Gustavo es demasiado modesto. No habría restaurante sin él.
Bueno,
You
de
know,
cualquier
restaurant
manera
out
que
here.
ustedes lo hacen,
Oh,
siguen así.
keep it up.
Ese pollo
The chicken is so
es
zesty.
tan sazonado, es picosito y no sabe nada al pollo
It tastes like
mexicano, ¿no?
Mexican style.
Bueno, es una receta que aprendí en Chile, pero la modifiqué un poco para el gusto
Which I
mexicano.
modified
Sí.
it makes the Mexican.
Pero apuesto que a nosotros nos gusta más el chile que a
But they like
ustedes
a
los
little more chili
chilenos.
than
A nosotros
you
mexicanos
chili.
nos
Mexicans
gusta
like a
con
good
una
hard
buena
taste.
patada, bien picoso. Siéntense, por favor.
Gracias.
Entonces, si
So,
tu
if your
socio
partner is the
es el
chef,
chef, ¿quién eres tú?
then who are you?
No me digas que solamente estás para probar la comida.
Yo me encargo
The head of the business
de las
operation.
operaciones del negocio.
Gustavo es un hombre de negocio brillante.
Just down
Ah,
Really
es el
business.
businessman. Qué bien, qué bien.
there. Good, good.
Pero dime una cosa,
But tell me something.
ese pollo
That chicken is
Fabuloso.
so fabulous.
es tan
So
excelente.
excellent.
Además de eso,
Besides
tienen
that,
en el menú?
what else do you have?
Bueno, tenemos varios acompañamientos
You have several
de arroz,
sauces,
frijoles.
rice, beans,
A veces preparamos platos de carnitas si es que encontramos carne fresca en el mercado.
entree.
No.
You come across fresh beef in the market.
Nada más.
Anything else?
Vamos, sean honestos.
Come on, be honest.
No hay nada más que ofrecen.
There's nothing else you offer.
Un plato, un bocadillo, algo por el lado a lo
Put on
mejor.
the side.
¿Sabes por qué? Porque cuando yo mando a mis hombres a su restaurante, ellos regresan no solamente con el
Come back with
pollo,
more than just chicken.
sino regresan
Come back with
logrados. Regresan high. ¿No? Ustedes están vendiendo narcóticos.
They're selling them narcotics.
Metanfetamina.
What the f-
No?
metaphor for you? Mean?
Con todo respeto, Dominado.
With all due respect.
Yo no lo vendí.
And sell to them.
Les
I
muestras.
give them examples.
Nuestras.
Examples.
Sigan un hombre de
Son business.
negocio. Les di las muestras para que se
Give
las
them
llevaran
samples
a
to give
usted.
them.
Para presentarle.
For introducing
Perdón, Eladio, Gustavo
you
no
to
lo quiso
your
ofender. Lo que pasa es que
But he,
Bueno, nosotros-
that is to say we
no encontramos otra manera de llamarle la atención. Es que queremos trabajar con usted, don Eladio.
done a lot of you.
Ya sé todo lo de la
All
metanfetamina.
about methamphetamine.
Se conoce. Eso es
It's
la
poor man's
cocaína para
cocaine.
los pobres. Más bien los
Only bikers and
bikers
hillbillies
y los
use
hillbillies de Norteamérica juegan con eso. Y ahí no hay plata.
Si me permite, don Eladio, yo soy bioquímico de profesión y la metanfetamina que nosotros hacemos es mucho más superior a la llamada bike crank, que como ustedes le dicen, es cristalizada como vidrio, es más pura. La quiralidad de la molécula es diferente, su misma estructura es diferente, el efecto narcótico es mucho más potente.
Don Eladio, este
far more
producto
apparent.
es la droga del
This
futuro.
product is
Ah, triplicaría sus ganancias.
It'll triple your
Quizás
profits.
hasta la cuatriplicaría.
Perhaps quadruple.
No solo son buenos cocineros, son buenos para hablar pendejadas.
No, continúe.
En este momento, usted negocia exclusivamente con cocaína, pero la parte de la coca no crece en México. Usted no es más que un intermediario por los colombianos.
Colombians.
Le dan un porcentaje.
They cut you a
por cruzar
percentage for smuggling across the border,
por la frontera. Pero la mayor parte de las
but
ganancias
the lion's share of the profits goes
es
to
para
them,
ellos. A pesar de que
despite your
usted
assumption of all the
asume
risk.
todo el riesgo.
Don Eladio, esta nueva metanfetamina cristalizada es
The stronger, more
más
addictive than
adictiva,
cocaine.
más potente que la cocaína, lo cual significa que se moverá en grandes cantidades.
In higher
Pero
volume.
lo más importante es que es totalmente
But most
artificial.
importantly, it's completely
Le podemos
artificial.
mostrar cómo
We can show you
fabricarla
how
aquí mismo en
to
México.
manufacture it right here in Mexico.
Y usted se queda con todo lo
And you
que
keep
hace.
all the profits.
A mis hombres sí le gusta su producto,
I do like
es verdad.
Sí, claro.
Héctor,
Okay, what is wrong with
¿qué
you?
pasa? ¿Cómo no le ofreces a los invitados
Classes for it.
las copas? Ándale pues.
Go on.
Bueno, entonces, tú eres todo un talento, ¿no? Apuesto que aprendiste a cocinar de tu mamá, ¿no? No es cierto.
But when
Pero-
chemistry.
Eso de la química.
Yo estudié en la Universidad de Santiago de Chile, don Eladio. Si Gustavo, él pagó por mi
Paid
educación.
for my education.
Ah, sí.
Oh, really?
Tengo dos licenciaturas,
I had
una de
degrees in both
bioquímica
biochemistry
y otra
and
en
chemical
ingeniería
engineering.
química. Por la mínima inversión de capital,
Minimal capital
podemos montar un
investment.
laboratorio
We could set
para
up a
usted
factory grade
y
laboratory
entrenar a
for
su
you.
gente
Train
para
your own
producir
people.
metanfetamina de
Manufacture
alta
large
calidad
quantities.
en grandes cantidades.
Highly purely metaphorical.
Fantástico.
Fantastic.
Yo quiero que me digas una cosa. Tú eres el cocinero.
If you were the cook,
¿Para qué lo necesito a él?
how do I need him?
Señor,
Tú, businessman, ¿por qué tengo que hacer negocio con un hombre que me falta respeto,
Respect him.
tratando de negocios
Don't talk
bajo
to me
mis
by dealing
narices,
under my nose
sin
without my
pedirme
permission.
permiso a mí, y que me manipula
Manipulates me
para
and
hacer
me.
esta reunión frente de mis hombres?
Start my own men.
¿Para qué te
What
quiero?
do I need from you? What do I need you for?
Don Eladio, por
No,
favor,
I don't please.
yo no vendí nada.
I didn't sell
Le
anything.
pido disculpas si no
Apologize
pedí.
if you're offended.
Por mi método
But my
de
method of
conseguir
obtaining
esto,
this meaning,
yo simplemente tomé
I merely
la
told you what
iniciativa.
you should do.
No fue
And then no one saw.
intención de insultarlo.
don Eladio y Gustavo no lo quiso ofender. Yo conozco a Gustavo como si fuera un hermano.
I know
Para mí este hombre es la persona más leal, más honorable que yo he conocido. Él me salvó del barrio pobre de Santiago. Este hombre me hizo el hombre que soy hoy. Don Eladio y Gustavo es un genio y le hará millones de dólares. Solamente deje que su corazón lo perdone por este pequeño error. Por favor,
Please.
él es mi compañero, sí. Yo lo necesito. Él es mi compañero. Por favor, se lo...
Damn!
Míralo,
Look
tú
at
lo
we
hiciste.
did this to him.
Ahora,
Now,
míralo.
Cuando tú estás vivo y él no, es porque yo sé quién eres tú. Pero entiéndeme bien,
Understand.
ya no estás en Chile.
In Chile anymore. Damn.
Mi consejo,
My advice.
quédate con los
Stick
pollos.
to chicken.
¿Ah?
That's crazy. Jesus.
Look at me, Hector. Look at me. Maybe next time.
Huh. Niggas getting payback. Wow. Wow. 10 out of 10, honestly. I'll give it a 10. It's a solid 10 for me. I just, it's, excuse me. Yeah, solid 10 for me, man. Solid 10 for me. Went way deeper with Gus in a lot of different ways, and honestly, it was very interesting to watch him process it through and find ways to just make it all nice and pretty. I mean, I give him credit. Honestly, he's damn good at it. You know, so to make everything seem nice and perfect. And it's crazy. And they underestimated him, honestly. Well, I think he knows. Well, obviously he kind of knows what kind of a man he is, but to be honest with you, they missed out. Surely, they did, and that's evidently shown for sure. Look. So yeah, damn, that's very good. And then obviously, you know, Hank trying to, you know, push to try to get some evidence, you know what I mean? And then even using Walter White to maybe help a little bit, you know what I mean? Obviously Walter did very good on you know, making it obvious, like, you know, he wants me to do this, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So that way then he knows about it, and obviously he you know, he said do it obviously because he wants to play along with it. You know what I mean, to make it all look good. You know, but obviously he's going to, you know, fix that. You know, like he did obviously. Which I take as full. So. Which I think is funny, but clever, very clever. So yeah, very interesting things here for sure. This episode was deep, you know what I mean. Even a little bit with Jesse, interesting. You know what I mean? Very interesting. Yeah. So. So, yeah, damn, 10 out of 10. Episode 8, 10 out of 10. Let me know what you guys thought. It really just sucks you in, you know what I mean? You get sucked in, and then it just keep going, you know. Alrighty. Continuing on, let's get it. Episode 9, Bug. Very interesting, very interesting way of starting. That's very. I'm assuming that's what has to be, right? Or is that Hank? Oh no, I think it is. Patrick. Yeah. At least I believe it is. I could be wrong. Maybe it's Hank.
I got it.
feel like a bee at a damn picnic, right?
Morning.
Hey, buddy. Ready to get your rocks on?
See? I knew it. Remember the show was just some sort of guy code for strip club.
Yeah, you get your singles.
Yeah. Don't let him get too crazy, okay? Cram one more giant geode in here, we'll be sleeping in the garage.
Got it. I get it. Christ, longest week ever. I just hope we get something good, you know? Keep your fingers crossed. Relax, buddy. Say no spy movie. It's more like Rocky, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
He knows who it is.
Bum, bum, bum. It's a bad guy. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. It's rising up, pulling in the glow of my life.
Oh, this time it's not even Gus. Or it's not even, what's his name?
What are you doing, buddy?
Leaving.
No, you gotta go inside. You had to order something like last time. What's suspicion? Besides, I want a real shake.
We'll use the drive-through.
All right, baby. Let's see what we got. What the hell? Look at this. Bump, 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 bump. That's work. That's home. That's work. That's home. Look at this guy. Goes two places every day all week. It's unbelievable. Chicken slinging son of a bitch.
Hank, is it possible that maybe, just maybe, he's not your guy?
Oh, guy, this clean's gotta be dirty. What's the play here, buddy? I did this guy.
He's...
Yeah. How? Yes, hi. I live on the 4900 block of Doswell Place, and I want to report a very suspicious man who's lurking in my neighborhood. He's sitting in a blue sedan, and he's been staring at a particular house for a very long time. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you would, I would appreciate it. right. I guess we better get started.
I already did.
Yeah? Hey, got one of those for me.
One of those what?
Cigarette.
Like it's still in there. All right, I ain't got a chance yet.
Give me one. So what have you been up to?
What?
You know, just a day in the life. What do you do after work?
Go home, watch TV.
What do you watch?
I don't know, stuff.
Well, like what? Like,
Ice Road Truckers.
Ice Road Truckers. What happens on that one?
Guys drive on ice. I am gonna do it. You gotta inhale, by the way. Oh man, don't you have enough cancer already? Look, I said, I do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, well, what does it matter? We're both dead men anyway.
Hi. Am I catching you at a bad time?
A few minutes.
So, Mr. I'm almost 16, so leave me alone. Doesn't want a big thing for his birthday. He just wants to hang out with his friends, which is fine by me. You?
Fine by me.
Okay. So, I figured a low-key family dinner, no official party, and we bite the bullet and buy him a car. Used. I was thinking would be best, but no more than 5 years old, airbags, safety rated, all that. Do you have any thoughts on what kind? Or should I just go ahead and...
Yeah, no, you just go ahead.
Okay. Listen, on another subject, I just wanted to tell you that business is good. Really good. So good that I'm thinking maybe you don't need to even work your second job.
You turning a profit?
We're kind of close. Give us another month or two and, yeah, we'll be there. All of this to say, maybe you could start thinking about an exit strategy.
I'm working on it. come on.
Oh, good. What you doing? Listen, I'll cut to it. Another favor to ask. Think about this Gus friend, right? About how he never goes anywhere. One restaurant home, back and forth. Which now I'm even more convinced is bullshit because the man owns 13 other restaurants, right? So I started thinking about this the little empire of his, right? 14 restaurants. Who supplies them? What's the base of operations, huh? So I do a little digging, and bingo. Pollos Hermanos has a main distribution center. It's not far from town. The place is huge. I mean, I'm looking at it online right now. It's a big warehouse and rows of these long poultry buildings or hatcheries or whatever you call them. Lots of space to hide illicit activity. Sounds promising, right? So, you say, buddy, got another field trip in you?
Yeah, hey, I mean, it sounds great, it really does, but I won't lie, you caught me somewhat indisposed.
Did you like taking a dump in this one?
Yeah, that's embarrassingly, that's it. It's just upset stomach and, everything.
Yeah.
It's out of control and really explosive and that bad Tex-Mex at the mall.
Yeah. I get it. You don't have to pay me attention. I'll be one guy and that was enough for this trip anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't be. I've been asking a lot of you lately. I appreciate it. I'll find another ride for this one.
Another ride?
Yeah, sure I get someone else to take me. My trainer Chuck, maybe I'll ask him.
Well, look, this is probably just a 24-hour thing. And maybe 48 hours at the most. And, do you think you could possibly hold off for a day or two?
Jeez, buddy. Yeah.
I would just really love to be able to take you there. And I just really enjoyed, the time with you and helping you. And
Yeah, okay, sure. If it means that much to you. Just, give me a call when you feel up to it. Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, I will. Okay. Bye. Mike, listen, I just want to say first off, don't be angry.
What is it, Walter?
My brother-in-law, Mike, he soon he will probably, in the near future, take a ride out to a certain distribution center to look around for things. Look around for things. Mike.
Where's this all going?
Elsewhere.
Thank you. Please give this to your car care professional. So, hand wax for you today? Okay, great. Please give this to your car care professional. And the Black Explorer? Well, of course we could shampoo your flow mats, but really, deluxe detailing is the best bang for your buck. Oh, and SUVs are extra. And please give this to your car care professional. Thank you. Please give this to your car care professional.
This guy.
Oh my God. Ted, what are you,
Someone from the office said you worked down here, so I thought I'd come down and say hi.
Wow. Well, hello.
You're great.
No. No, I don't. I probably just look crazed.
Not at all. You look happy. Last time I saw you,
Hi there.
that thing is, Scholar. I need to talk to you.
I really don't think we have anything to talk about.
Actually, we do.
An audit? Wait, an audit tomorrow? How long do you have this?
Wow. I debated, contacting you.
Contact me? What about a lawyer, Ted? Ted, this is the CID. The criminal division. My God, you're facing a felony charge here. $100,000 fine on top of the taxes you already owe, plus 5 years in prison.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, it most certainly is.
Look, here's the thing. I was wondering maybe if, there's some way you could help with this.
Help? Help how?
Well, with your knowledge of, how the books got the way they are, maybe there's some way you could, undo what's in there.
You want me to uncook your books?
Well, maybe there's some method or some accounting trick you could, use.
Ted, it doesn't work like that. The damage is already... My name, my signatures are all over those books.
Skylar, I'm accountable, not you.
Let me explain what's going to happen here, okay? Once the CID sees this as willful tax fraud, they are going to build the strongest possible case against you, and once they start down that path, they have an 80% conviction rate. That's because they're allowed to monitor your mail and tap your phones, and not just you, Ted. Everyone involved in those books. I can't have this in my life. I cannot be audited.
Skylar, you're gonna be fine, okay? They're after me. It's the captain they want, not some cashier to car wash. No offense. I'm sorry. I don't want you to worry, okay?
I'm gonna figure out a way through this somehow.
Okay?
Here.
So is he gonna kill him?
Is who gonna kill who?
Gus. Is he gonna kill Mr. White's brother-in-law? I mean, he's the reason for all of this here, right? Is it so illogical for him to off to do? ALD agent poking around your junk. Who needs that, right? Makes sense to get rid of him for good.
Well, not necessarily.
Kill the cop. I don't know. It could look suspicious if the dude who's investigating who suddenly up and dies. And there's Mr. White. Who would be even more apeshit if he had family getting murdered. Never cook for Gus again. This is a lot of angles to consider.
If something were to happen to the man, would you have a problem with that?
Who really cares what I think?
Oh! Get down.
Get comfortable, kid. We may be here a while.
Go! Damn, that's some balls right there. That is some serious guts. I'll tell you what.
See. Dígame.
Tell them.
Que la respuesta
The answer is yes.
es sí.
Should I even ask? I wouldn't. So what, is this going to be a regular thing now? Meth cooking and corpse disposal? Jesus.
Just grab us a spare barrel, Walter.
What was it this time? What did this poor bastard do to piss off Gus? Or did Gus just need to send another message?
Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you. I don't want you talking to me or Jesse. Just get the barrel. And if you ever plan on calling the cops on one of my guys again, you go ahead and get 2 barrels.
They didn't. That's the thing. That's the thing. He didn't. It's.
Yo, like, I guess I never thanked you for what you did. Thanks.
Next time, don't stand there like an idiot. Move your feet, run, and so forth.
But seriously, what was the deal with Gus?
The deal?
The Terminator shit? Walking right into the bullets? What the hell was he doing?
The cartel needs Gus. His distribution network. They're not looking to kill him.
Oh, what? The rest of us are like open season? Is he doing anything about that? Or do we just keep hanging out for target practice while he's...
Enough. You got questions. Ask him yourself.
And here again. Unreported income. That's 1 year straight so far. Do you want to say something about this? Because I'm having a hard time figuring it out.
I'd have to look at the copies of the receipts to refresh my memory.
Take all the time you need, Mr. Beneke. That's why we're here.
Oh, I am so sorry I am late. I got lost. Hey, Ted.
Sky.
Mwah. Whew, this building is so confusing. Doors everywhere. Hi, you are?
Special Agent James Baccaris.
Ooh, special. Skyway.
Ms. White, you are the accountant of record for many of these reports, is that correct?
Guilty as charged.
Well, then perhaps you can shed some light on this history of missing revenue.
Missing? No, it's there.
Revenue most definitely flowed through this company, but it's not all accounted for in your reports.
Huh. Let's take a look. Oh, you know, this account here, that is Mr. Keller's account, and Mr. Keller's an old friend of Ted's dad, and he always sends in an electronic payment, which personally I hate because I'm a real paper person, but Mr. Keller's one of the environmental people. So anyway, since there wasn't a physical check, I didn't enter it into the book, but the money's there.
Ms. White, you've read section 61 of the IRC?
I did not follow what you just said.
How gross income for a business is defined. You're not allowed to do that.
Well, I think I am.
No, you're not.
Well, you know what they say about opinions, right? Everyone's got one. But seriously, I
Look, it doesn't matter if it's an electronic check or a paper check. Income is income. You're not allowed to not declare it.
when I input everything into the Quicken, nothing flashed red, so that's gotta mean it's okay, right?
Quicken. You used Quicken to manage books for a business this size.
I did. Oh, do you guys use that here? Because it is the best. It's like having a calculator on your computer.
Ms. White, how did you get this job?
Oh, Ted hired me.
I mean, your qualifications. What are your qualifications? Where did you get your training?
Well, I haven't had any training per se. I've always been naturally good with numbers. Got a good instinct for them. Right, Teddy?
Right. This is all falling into place now. Ms. White, I just have to ask. You're not managing accounts anywhere else, are you?
Right now? No. I'm a cashier at a car wash.
I'm not really clear about what happened in there.
What happened was good news. Ignorance of the law doesn't equate to criminality, it equates to ignorance. Look, pay your back taxes, pay the penalties, and move on from this. Just put it behind you.
Hey, with what?
I owe them $617,000. What am I?
Look, just figure it out, all right? You just dodged prison. Sell your assets. Get rid of the BMW. Take out a second mortgage.
Second mortgage? I have a lien on my house. I don't have any assets. There are no assets left to sell.
Ted, if you don't pay them, they will reopen the investigation. And that little fiction I just spun up there is going to completely unravel. You have to settle.
Wish I could.
Yeah. Guess.
Mike mentioned you have some questions.
Yeah.
We'll eat first, and then we'll talk.
Right on. What am I doing here?
I know you have concerns. What happened yesterday to my man at the farm?
Did you get his head blown off? Yeah.
I have invited you into my home. Prepared food. So we could sit and talk. Discuss what's going on in this business. Our business. Like men. And I will explain everything you said. I will answer your questions. But first, I need you to answer one question. Can you cook Walter's formula?
What?
Walter's formula. Can you produce his product without any help, alone?
No. Why? You asking me if I can cook Mr. White's crystal? Without him? Me? The junkie loser you were about to waste and dump in the desert a month ago? This your plan? Huh? Invite me in your house. Make whatever this is. Be my buddy and make me feel important. Then get me to keep cooking for you after you kill Mr. White. You wanna talk like men? Let's talk like men. You kill Mr. White, you're gonna have to kill me too.
That is not what I asked you. You are here because circumstances with the cartel are untenable, and I need your help. I need you to help prevent another war. Now, if you would, answer the question.
Oh, well, I can see why he kind of went at him for that. but obviously, you know, that's not exactly what he was asking. I was asking in terms of getting some. Yeah, she's gonna pull the extra money. Yeah, see, you know, I was wondering if she was gonna do that.
You had it out?
Yo, Mr. White, hey, I really gotta talk to you. I don't know if you're with your family or whatever, but this is, important, so, oh, come over. Thank God. What? You, want a beer or something?
No. Should I sit down?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead. Okay, so, word has come down that they want me to go to Mexico. There's some sort of war brewing between Gus and the cartel.
Word has come down.
And the cartel has been messing with Gus's operation, like jacking trucks to like send a message. And you know, yesterday, that dude we brought to the lab, I mean, they shot him right in front of me and just blew his head open. But some sniper nailed him from like a mile away. Anyway, they've been holding him off, but between cartel taking pot shots and your brother-in-law trying to throw a net over the whole deal, it's like what you call a rock and a hard place situation. So, Gus is gonna cave. So the cartel wants half of Gus's entire operation, and they want your formula. And he's gonna give it to them. Well, I gotta give it to them. I mean, I'm supposed to go to Mexico and teach a bunch of cartel chemists how to cook a batch of blue. You know, and Gus doesn't trust you, so I gotta go. I mean, you're the chemist, man. You know, not me. I mean, let's say I go down to, you know, go to the jungle or whatever. You know, and say they got like actual chemists, like cartel chemists asking me chemistry stuff that I don't know how to answer because I'm not you. And what if like all the equipment is in Mexican instead of English? You know? Oh, I don't know. I mean, if I mess this up, I am dead. You know, I mean, all of us. Mr. White, look, I need your help. Okay, maybe you could like coach me or something. You know, or you can give me some notes. Mr. White.
So you saw Gus?
What? No.
You didn't see Gus?
No.
Then who told you all of that?
It's passed down, like I said.
Passed down? By whom?
By Mike and them. And they did.
So they doesn't include Gus. You haven't been with Gus. You haven't seen Gus. You haven't spoken to Gus. Why are
You weren't at Gus's house last night.
What? What the hell? Jeez.
Still here.
Oh, jeez.
You look me in the eye and you tell me that you weren't at his house last night.
Look, I didn't have a chance. All right? Okay? I knew you would react this way. I knew you would freak out and wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. Look, there was just this one big pot of stew, okay? He just made this one big pot and we both ate from it. What was I supposed to do? Huh? Poison myself?
2 hours and 18 minutes, and you couldn't figure out a way to give it to him.
He never left the room!
Now you're lying, little shit! But one thing to do. One thing. That is the only thing, I might add, that would save our lives. You were right there. You were in his house. And you didn't have the guts to do it.
2 hours and 18 minutes.
You never had any intention of killing him, did you?
How did you know I was at his house last night? Were you following me?
This is how I knew.
You bugged my car?
7:10 to 9:28 p.m. 2 hours and 18 minutes. But you had no intentions, did you? Not the slightest intention.
Everything that I have done for you.
Ah!
You put a bug on my car?
I'm sorry, after everything you've done for me? What you've done for me? You killed me, is what you've done! You signed my death warrant! And now you want advice? All right, I'll give you advice. Go to Mexico and screw up like I know you will, and wind up in a barrel somewhere!
Oh! Damn! Whoa! Oh shit! Oh damn! Oh! Damn! Oh! Jesus.
Then get the fuck out of here and never come back.
Jeez. Wow. I give it another 10. That was that explains why his ass was whooped. That explains, damn. It kind of makes sense why they went at each other. Tensions were high, you know what I mean? He did a little bit, he did a little bit, back, forth, you know what I mean? Eventually it's gonna hit its peak and we're both gonna go at each other. Made sense. Honestly, it just was like, damn. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Gus being a badass, fucking just walking out there like that. Insane, savage. Two guys getting killed, crazy. Or a guy or two, I think it was just one guy, maybe it was two. Either way. I know a guy for sure getting killed. Jesse getting saved by Gus, that's insane. W save, honestly. Wow. That was a lot. I ain't gonna lie. That was a lot. Damn. Oh, and then, Skylar, you know, making up that kind of the phony story and this and that, you know what I mean, was pretty wicked as well. Kind of intelligent, actually, not gonna lie. I mean, at least for that short term, you know what I mean? To get that whole situation situated, you know what I mean? Crazy. Damn. My guess is she's probably gonna throw money at him, maybe. That'd be my guess. I mean, might as well. I mean, you got so much of it. What the hell not? You know what I mean? But then again, he's a scrub anyway. So I don't know. But she's more than likely gonna cave. I'm sure of that. I'm sure of that. Damn. Good episode. 10 out of 10. Honestly, these are just banger episodes. I can't lie, man. They're banger episodes. Just so much intenseness. At each other. Crazy. Here we go. Salud. Episode 10. Final one. For this one, at least. And the last three, we'll finish it off. In the next one. I'd be nervous as hell, I ain't gonna lie. I'd be nervous as hell. Oh my goodness.
You have reached Walter White. At the tone, please state your name, number, and the reason for your call. Thank you.
Third try. Walt, if you're there, please pick up. Okay, well, I really wanted to do this together, but I can't hear him getting up, and it's not like I can keep seeing him. So I'm sorry, but I've waited as long as possible, and I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead without you. So call me. Oh, hey, happy birthday, sweet 16. Mwah. Of course, I thought you might sleep through it.
Haha.
So, since it's almost, noon, I think your first big birthday decision is breakfast or lunch?
Pancakes?
Pancakes, it is. Oh, hey, could you do me a favor? I forgot to get the paper. Can you go out and grab it for me?
Sure.
Thanks. Surprise! It's for me and your dad. Pretty slick, huh?
Yeah. Thanks, Mom. It's great.
You know, I really did a lot of research, and I don't know, this car just really stood out to me. It's got a ton of great features, power everything, solid engine. It's really roomy, so you can, you know, carpool with all your friends, and of course it is safe because I am still your mother. Oh, and it has a CD player, so you can listen to some tunes while you're cruising around. So you know what? Breakfast can wait. You wanna take it for a spin?
Maybe later. I'm kind of starving.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's get those pancakes going. Saul, he's here.
Bad idea. This is a bad idea.
Saul.
Send him in. Mr. Beneke, Saul Goodman. Thank you for coming down. Have a seat, please.
I don't really understand why I'm here. Is this something to do with my creditors?
Creditors? No. I'll cut right to the chase. Mr. Beneke, I have some bad news.
Nothing but lately.
Your great aunt Birgit passed away.
I'm sorry, who?
Well, apparently she passed away in Dykirk, Luxembourg, and this was, 8 years ago. I just assumed you two were close, given that, well, maybe this is good news. Birgit left behind a sizable estate of which you, Mr. Beneke, are the primary beneficiary.
What?
Yeah, well, it seems she had no immediate relatives, so the estate's just been sitting while the folks over in the EU search for a living heir.
Well, I don't know of any relatives in Luxembourg. Definitely no one who would name me in their will.
Huh. Oh, well, here you go. She left no will, so that's probably why it took so long. They traced the inheritance through to your father, but his having passed, my condolences, you are the next in line to the tune of $621,552.33.
Wow.
I assume Skylar probably put that to the situation, I'm sure.
¿Cuándo llegó Don Eladio?
When does
Vamos a ver cómo va la
Eladio arrive?
cocinada primero.
Let's see how the cook goes first.
¿Es el químico?
Who's the chemist?
Es una broma.
This is a
He's asking if you're the chemist.
And one of them. Bueno, pues, ya nos conocemos, ¿no? A trabajar.
Let's get to work.
Where's the phenolic acid?
Por favor, muestra el ácido fenolacético.
Pues quizás los mismos.
Son los sides.
Todos los ingredientes están
All the
aquí.
ingredients are here.
They synthesize them.
I don't do that.
¿Cuál es el problema?
Look, I get my phenolic acid from the barrel with the B on it. That's how I know how to do it.
El señor Pinkman pensaba que el ácido fenilacético ya estaría sintetizado para cuando él llegara.
Basta. Un estudiante de segundo año de química puede hacerlo. ¿Qué clase de aficionado nos has traído?
What's he saying?
We're working it out.
Eso es ridículo. No voy a permitir que un mocoso que ni siquiera puede sintetizar ácido fenolacético me enseñe mi negocio.
Tell this asshole if he wants to learn how to make my product, he's got to do it my way. The right way.
I speak English.
So you understand what asshole means. Now go get me my phenolic acid. Asshole.
How long is it going to take you to get him what he needs?
I don't know. I have no idea. Several hours at least.
I can wait. Gives us time to talk about the state of this lab. Don't you have standards? I mean, this place is disgusting. All right, we're gonna scour every vat, every tank, every cooked surface. And then we're gonna clean up every possible source of contamination. And only then, we cook. Comprende?
Damn straight.
What do you think?
I'm the guy your boss brought here to show you how it's done. And if this is how you run your lab, no wonder. You're lucky he hasn't fired your ass. Now, if you don't want that to happen, I suggest you stop whining like a little bitch and do what I say.
Damn.
Bien.
Bueno.
Sí, sí. Bien. Dale lo que quiera.
Good job, Jesse. Freaking laying down the law. That's smart. I mean, honestly, yeah, everything needs to be clean and sterilized. It takes a lot of guts to do that shit, though. I'll tell you what. To freaking sit there and, you know. Ah. 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 I can't imagine that. He was. Ah, that blank move.
pleasure coming in.
What happened to you? What happened?
I got into a fight.
What do you mean a fight? Like, what fight? Are you gonna talk to me here?
What are you doing?
I'm calling Mom.
Don't do that. Look, I appreciate your concern. We're fine. Just do not call your mother.
Why not?
Because it was gambling. You tell your mother. God, I just would never hear the end of it. So, please. Can you just keep this between us? Would you do that for me? Just keep it to yourself.
I don't understand. How'd you get into a fight? With who?
I made a mistake. Helpful. Come
It's okay.
Damn.
Dad, it's okay.
He's playing him good though, I'll give him that. He's doing it well. Like,
It's okay.
How was your
Good. Get some rest.
the new car? Did you drive it here?
Yeah.
You like it?
Sure. I do. It drives great.
That's good.
Yes.
Well done.
First of many. Yeah? What's that mean?
You're staying. You belong to the cartel now.
You can't come to my work like this. You're too recognizable. Your face is plastered on every bus bench within a 5-mile radius.
Celebrities have to get their cars washed just like everybody else. Look, I wouldn't have come if it wasn't important.
What is it?
Well, I went ahead and met with your Mr. Beneke, right, which I will say again, loudly and for the record, bad idea.
Yes, but it is better than prison, correct?
Marginally, which is why I dispersed the funds as you requested.
All right, good.
Yeah, can't believe you actually bought it. Great Aunt Birgit.
What?
But you called it. Man, I guess people see those zeros dance before their eyes. It's kind of like highway hypnosis.
All right, so what's the problem?
Well, let's just say you and I don't wear the same rose-colored glasses where Johnny Fabulous is concerned. So I kept an eye on his bank accounts and I pulled his credit report. If you would, note the time on it.
3:54 p.m. yesterday.
3 hours after leaving my office.
He bought a Mercedes SL 550.
He's actually leasing it. But he put $4,500 down. He's going to pay $1,830 a month. And fully loaded. I mean, he even got the heated steering wheel. But that's upwards of $6,300 that won't be going to the IRS. I just thought you might like to know, loath as I am to say, I told you so.
Where is he now?
Sure. How are you?
I'm fine, but your mother is really sick.
I called her last night. I told her I was spending the night at Lewis's. It's cool. So, how are you?
I'm fine. So I took these painkillers that I had left over from my surgery, and I made the brilliant decision to wash them down with a couple beers. At my most sterling moment, I admit, but I'm fine. I wish I could take back last night. It was your birthday. This shouldn't be on your mind.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. I'm your father. I don't want last night to be. I mean, you really can't think of me like.
Like what? I don't understand.
My father died when I was 6. You knew that, right? He had Huntington's disease. It destroys portions of the brain, affects muscle control, leads to dementia. It's just a nasty disease. It's genetic. Terrified my mother that I might have it, so they ran tests on me when I was a kid, but I came out clean. My father fell very ill when I was 4 or 5. He spent a lot of time in the hospital. My mother would tell me so many stories about my father. And she would talk about him all the time. I knew about his personality, how he treated people. I even knew how he liked his steaks cooked, medium rare, just like you. I knew things about my father. I had a lot of information because people would tell me these things. They would paint this picture of my father for me. And I always pretended that was who I saw too, who I remembered. But it was a lie. In truth, I only have one real, actual memory of my father. That must have been right before he died. My mother would take me to the hospital to visit him, and I remember the smell in there. The chemicals. It was as if they used up every single cleaning product they could find in a 50-mile radius. Like they didn't want you smelling the sick people. Oh, there was this stench of Lysol and bleach, and you could just feel it coating your lungs. Anyway, there, lying on the bed, is my father. He's all twisted up. My mom, she puts me on her lap. She's sitting on the bed next to me so I can get a good look at her. But really, he just scares me. And he's looking right at me. But I can't even be sure that he knows who I am. And your grandmother is talking, trying to be cheerful, as she does. But the only thing I can remember is him breathing. This rattling sound, like if you were shaking an empty spray paint can. Like there was nothing in it. Anyway, that is the only real memory that I have of my father. I don't want you to think of me the way I was last night. I don't want that to be the memory you have of me when I'm gone.
Remembering you that way wouldn't be so bad. The bad way to remember you would be the way you've been this whole last year. At least last night, you were real, you know?
Bye.
Some way you should be.
Well, basically, it was a temporary hiatus, but you give us 2 weeks, we will be up and running 100%. All right, you talk to your people, get back to me, okay? Yeah, thanks, Tanya. Okay, you bet. Say hi to the kids for me. Hey. Nice surprise. What's up?
Just thought we'd swing by, see how things are going.
Well, things took a turn. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah?
I think the universe is trying to tell me something. I got some good news, some very good news, and, get the business going again.
Wow.
I figured we haven't been down long, so we should be able to get most of our old contracts back. Still.
Oh, thank you. That's, gosh, that's wow. How is that even possible?
Well, I got a very unexpected cash infusion.
Huh.
Guess someone's looking out for me.
I guess so. Is that yours? Outside?
Oh, yeah, well, you know, can't be driving a piece of crap to customer meetings. You gotta present that successful image.
Yeah. Right. So the IRS stuff, that's resolved?
Yeah, it's in progress.
So you paid them?
Well, not yet, but I will.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that simple. Here's the thing. I never had proper legal counsel, so I was thinking I should hire someone good and maybe hammer out a better deal.
There will never be a better deal, Ted. The deal is you pay your back taxes, you pay your penalty, and you don't go to prison. That's a good deal. So, let's keep our priorities straight here, right?
Well, my priority is getting my business back. Putting my employees back on the payroll so they can pay their mortgages.
Right, but I think your employees would agree that you need to get your financial situation in control before you can help them.
Wait, IRS got you on commission?
No, I'm just saying that though I understand the temptation to restart the business. Maybe the universe is telling you that you need to pay what you owe.
Skylar, this is my money. Why are we having this conversation? And you're no longer a part of my life. The decision you made, by the way. So I don't understand why you're hectoring me about this.
Ted, this affects both of us.
No, it doesn't. I'm telling you, you need to drop
You
this.
need to use that money to pay your bill by the end of this month, which you promised the IRS in writing that you would do. It is that simple.
Okay? Okay, duly noted.
What does that mean? Does that mean yes? Because I really need a yes. Here, Ted.
All right, Scott, I'll tell you what it means. It means, in the most respectful way possible, there's the door. And I'm inviting you to, and thank you for your concern, but I'm done talking about this.
He's an idiot.
From who exactly do you think you got that 600,000, Ted? Great Aunt Birgit?
How about you?
Hello.
What is this shit?
stay down here forever.
I promise you this. Either we're all going home, but none of us are. Now settle down. On your feet.
Oh, this is. I'd be nervous. Holy shit, they got a lot of guys.
Gustavo, cuánto me alegra.
I'm so happy.
Finalmente
You finally
llega.
came to your senses.
Le presento
And present the
al posible. This is your new employer. The dressing is Don Eladio. It's a term of respect.
Hola, joven. Este no habla ni una palabra. ¿O sí?
Y no es ningún químico. Se lo digo yo.
A mí no me importa si es criador de cerdos, es cocina la metanfetamina mejor que tú. Con todos tus títulos de universitarios y sofisticados, y este va a tener bastante tiempo para aprender español. ¿O no?
Sí.
Sí. ¿Y qué hay allá? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Un regalo? Gustavo, eres muy generoso.
Es una muestra de respeto.
Token of respect.
En honor.
And honor of our renewed friendship.
Bueno, vamos a ver. A ver qué hay aquí. No, imposible.
No, impossible.
Zafiro añejo.
Zafiro and
Miren, hasta la botella es una obra de arte. Es perfección.
Perfection.
Quizás
Perhaps.
demasiado
It's too
bueno
good to share.
para compartirla. ¿Qué piensas tú, Gustavo?
Yo pasé con él.
That's what you do.
Lo que usted.
As you choose.
Ajá.
Do it as you choose.
Prefiero beberlo.
I choose to drink it.
Bueno, vamos muchachos. Ándale pues. Cuidado muchachos. Eso es algo magnífico.
Beautiful stuff.
Si riegas una
Spill a
gota,
drop.
te corto la
Cut off your
mano.
hand.
Vamos, ándale pues.
Come on, there you go.
Gustavo. Da. Welcome to Mexico. Now, you say, muchas gracias a usted, señor.
No, Eladio, ese es un adicto.
This one's
Para trabajar tiene que estar
working must
así.
be so
Entonces nada para ti. Oh,
done for you.
entonces.
I think he wanted to make sure it was good.
Salud.
Salud. Oh, salute. Okay.
Ah. Ya
negocios.
Enough business.
Traigan las
Bring the
chicas.
girls. Huh.
Gustavo, anímate, hombre. Gustavo, yo no estoy mal.
I'm not angry.
Solo tenía que darte esa paliza. Pero, ¿qué opción tenía? Mira, una vez cada 20 años se te olvida tu puesto.
You forget your place.
No hay lugar aquí
No place for emotion.
para las emociones. Tú, más que nadie, debías entender. Los negocios son los
It's business. If you'll excuse me.
¿A dónde vas?
Vamos a ver,
Peace or
si me lo permite.
Miguel, muéstrame dónde está el meadero
Gustavo, the pistol.
y asegúrate que no se te pierda. Ándale pues.
So delicate. He did put something in it. Damn. Well, you know what? That's smart of him. I ain't gonna cab on that one. I see what he did there. He killed him in a smart technique. Smart technique. Oh! Damn.
Make yourself useful. Find a gun.
audio is dead. These capos are dead.
Ustedes no tienen a nadie más por quien pelear. Llenen sus bolsillos.
Fill your pockets.
O váyanse en paz.
Peace.
O vengan a pelear conmigo y mueran.
Die. Or fight me and die.
That works. Take it.
That was a risk on his part. Woo, baby. Ah!
Keys. No. Okay. Hey, you still with us? Go.
Get him! Good job, Jesse. Woo!
Get us out of here, kid.
God bless him. Wow, 10 out of 10. Jesus. Huh. Bless it. 10 out of 10. Holy shit. Yeah, 10 out of 10. That was fucking amazing. I ain't gonna cap. Holy shit. He must have knew for, well, obviously, you know what I mean, puking it up in the right amount of time, you know what I mean, is smart-tastic. You know. On his part, for sure. 110%. Oh, he also took those pills too, which I think also helped counteract. If that actually make more sense. I'm sure they did counteract it. Smart man, I tell you what, he uses his brain, man. He really. That's crazy. That's crazy. W's. I give Gus credit though. W's, truly. Damn. Jesse pulled through with the killing right there. Holy shit. Fucking shaking his freaking ass off. I'll tell you what. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Woo, baby. A lot of that was crazy. Even the portion where Walt's son, you know, helps him through and such like that. So W's that, honestly. Truthfully. W's. W's on that for sure. You know, and he definitely got some learning, you know, with conversation in that, you know, situation. for sure. So, damn, craziness. Yeah, wow. You know, and it went through 90. What did it get? 96%. Hell yeah. So, and 96.2%. That's wow. That's impressive. Ah. Impressive. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Honestly, it was damn good. I'll tell you what, damn good, for sure. Damn good. Let me know what you guys thought of my reaction. Hit that like button if you guys did enjoy. Go for 5 likes. That'd be awesome. Hit that subscribe if you guys are new. Be part of the fire content. Be part of the Raise Army. That'd be awesome. We're trying to recrush 6,900. I would appreciate that. Hit that bell. Be notified every time I go live. More fire content like this. Definitely crush that like button. I'm going to try to be a little bit more consistent with being more on the dot with Breaking Bad continuation, this and that. The next 3 episodes will be episode 11, 12, and 13, which will be Crawl Space, End Times, and Face Off. So that'll be the last 3 episodes of season 4, and then we'll be starting the final season with 16 episodes. So which will be season 5. And then when we finish Breaking Bad, we will then jump into Better Call Saul. So definitely do stay tuned. Definitely later today, I am shooting to do 2 episodes of War of the Worlds on Apple TV. It's a TV series. I did a TV series version. Obviously, I did a poll here on the channel. You guys voted for it and such like that. And Dan Reviews, I believe, is going to be joining me as well to watch the first 2 episodes. We're going to be reacting to it together. The curiosity, you know what I mean, of how everything looks like it's playing out and this and that really has my interest. And I think there's, 3 seasons of that. So we got a couple shows on the list for sure that we're going to potentially check out and maybe, you know what I mean, give a shot and this and that. So definitely, you know, keep watch for those polls and this and that here on the channel. So without further ado though, yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. The playlist will be in the description for my entire reaction to Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, so definitely do check those out as well when they are in the description, of course. I might actually wait until I finish it at this point, just because, you know what I mean, I'm almost practically there at this point. You know what I mean? So, it'd be easier that way. At least with Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, that one I probably might do right away, more than likely. But yeah. But yeah, so definitely do watch out for that for sure. You know, I mean, as long as I don't have to go in early, as long as that kind of doesn't play into the factor, then I should be fine. You know what I mean? With squeezing 2 episodes in. Obviously, I'm going to try to get up at a somewhat decent time to squeeze those 2 episodes in before I do obviously have to go in for work, of course. At my normal time, that is. At least as of this week, anyway. So yeah. So we should be all right there. Trying to think how many. Let's see if I do. I'm trying to think how many episodes I'm gonna do the Headshot Bros. If I do 5, then. If I do 5. I'm only going to do 4 episodes.
Music mode. Talk mode.
Yeah, so I'm only gonna do 4 episodes of Hedgehog Bros continuation. So that's what I'm gonna squeeze in. Yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. More fire content on the way. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We're going to sign out. Peace. Guys, much success.